Bora. Você está no canal Revas e Twitter. Mais
As
filminho.
far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Arusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones.
Ainda tem um avião
Osea
gigante
implemented
daqueles.
long-range attacks to bypass them. So Arusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology.
Tá.
Arusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were
Nossa, tô
still able to
calor e
hack
tô
the
calor,
software
hoje
of the
tá
Osean
difícil.
transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock
Próxima
out each
fase é no
other's
espaço.
capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private
Não
and
tem mais
government
satélite no
owned.
mundo, é isso.
What
Legal.
kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information.
Ficou sem
Now,
internet, o mundo está sem
Those were
internet.
gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion.
Chupa Elon Musk, exatamente.
Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict
cagada,
now
hein?
found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Arusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own
Aí o
uprisings.
mundo virou bagunça.
As for why some of
Que
Osea's
ficamos sem
military
internet.
decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Arusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here.
Mundo sem TV via satélite e
Communications
agora
from
tudo
corporate were cut off.
na fita
Apparently, the
cassete.
entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate
Não, boa
as long
ideia,
as they're
não.
working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're
Drone
activated.
por inteligência artificial é uma ótima ideia, vai dar muito
I'll be
certo.
taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
A trama se adensa.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Aí. Missão 16. Um mundo sem internet. Como é que eles falam a missão, então? Com esses bagulho de computer.
Arusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Arusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Arusian army.
With the capital under our control, Arusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The
Tá.
plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the
Tá.
new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe.
Pouco
Our victory in
complicado.
Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on
Meu
your
Deus.
aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Tá. Missão de escolta que pode aparecer qualquer coisa. Legal. Legal. Um montão de dinheiro, não dá pra comprar nada. Não. E você? Pode ser você. Eu teria que ver a missão primeiro. Vamos ver a missão primeiro. Qualquer coisa eu compro esse avião aí. Vamos seguir com as coisas como estão. Vai você. E vai assim mesmo.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Vai ser missão de noite. Missão de dia. Ai. Missão 16. A gente tá umas boas 10 horas jogando isso daqui já. 10, 12 horas. Estão gostando?
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain
Edge
Carl of the
Reach.
Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
E aí?
Lancaster,
Fine.
are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no
Eu só
guarantee
vou
the
atirar.
Oceans won't shoot us in this
Dane-se.
confusion.
Will image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe? The process will be faster if you
Vai.
use a well-centered image.
Vamos de novo.
Strider
Tá.
1 crashed.
Já entendi. Por que mudou de câmera? Vamos de novo.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Will image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe? The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image. Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right? Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Voltar pra caranga. Cadê o carro?
Something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
Avião. Cadê avião?
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Tô nem aí.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh,
Nem aí que
and
esses
hand me that
aviões. Vou
sandwich.
só atacar. Pariu.
Target locked.
Confirmed destroyed.
Ih!
ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS from the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight.
Ih!
Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission.
Rapaz.
Understood.
Aí vocês me complicam.
We don't know our location. Give us orders.
Saí matando vários. É inimigo? Ali é inimigo.
It's erosion.
They aren't responding aggressively.
Aqui
They're
é inimigo.
conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful, Castor. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier.
Eu matei alguns aliados, né?
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Tá.
We made it to the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more powerful. Why don't people
Opa,
realize this?
opa. Cadê
There's a
tudo?
strict curfew, but people gather in bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Pronto.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Aí. Putz, aqui só pode ser, né? Vai.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed.
Tem que ver se aliado.
There's an enemy on your tail. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Estão gostando? Você está na número 1, você está no canal Rebas e Twitter. Dá tempo de ver. Tem alguém me atacando. Vamos ver. É? Tá ainda não dá pra saber.
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Vamos lá. É? É. Então beleza. Beleza. Cadê tudo?
There's an enemy on
Errei?
your tail.
Acertei?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Agora foi. Foi. Aí aqui. Ah, aqui óbvio que é. Tem pressa nem. Só mata, foda-se.
Sam side down.
Já meteu um cacete do nada.
Shaking off enemy lock. Rider smoked. 3 strikes will punch.
E você.
My plane's starting to ice up.
Inimigo. Tome.
Fox 2!
Não deu. Agora dá. Mais um. Foi. 14 minutos.
We're the only ones here on our side.
Wait. The general managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots.
Tá.
Onward!
E aí? E aí? E aí? E aí? E aí? E
There's a
aí?
vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Como que eu errei, pelo amor de Deus? Vamos lá.
Strider 1, missile away. Vehicle eliminated.
Estão gostando?
Locked on bandit.
Calma. Vai.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for
E
the highway.
aí falta
Thanks to you.
tu.
Got out of paying that toll.
Você é amigo ou inimigo? É a nova série Amigos ou Inimigos? Inimigos. Que legal. Cá, aí
We're almost
vai
at
pra
landfill
cá.
number 7. If we
Aí
can make it through,
sobe.
we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at
Aí
Gruner
segue
Park.
e atira. E aí
Captain Carl, do you have the means to
Maravilha.
record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the
Eu
boys
matei
listening
alguns
upstairs
aliados,
will
eu
record
acho.
it.
Mas tudo bem, né?
The open declaration of war,
Estamos ganhando.
expanding the front
Estamos
lines,
ganhando.
was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred
Esses
to
papos
as
aí eu nem
radicals.
prestei atenção, não sei o que tá
There was an unseen
acontecendo.
force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Balkans.
E aí?
When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the
Posso ver.
opportunists
Ei,
within the
galera,
military on their
galera.
side, even manipulated the
Oba.
process.
Oba.
The Balkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test
Oba.
by at least 10
Quebrando
years.
os vidros
They
tudo
used
dos
flight
prédios.
data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but
Estilhaçando o vidro pra
it's
tudo
no
que é lá.
different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
E aí? Acabou? Ganhamos? O que é pra fazer? Ih, meu Deus. Puta que pariu.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Associates.
Não, tá.
Blocking our scheduled routes.
Calma, tio. Calma. Não vai embora. Não. É tudo inimigo. Aqui o inimigo. Você é inimigo. Você é um inimigo.
Target destroyed.
E você? O que você é? Amigo.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back.
Calma aí, tio.
Fire on that
Pare.
vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire.
Calma.
His vehicle stopped.
Foi? Não foi. Calma lá. Tá cheio de bagulho, cara, me atrapalhando. Calma aí, tio. Tudo vai dar certo. Agora foi. Foi.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker and
Quem foi? Ah, você, garoto.
Rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows: 263
Cadê?
Tango 4, 199 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Aí pra cá.
This fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
Quem foi? Ah,
Nice and
garoto.
secure.
listen up. From here on out, all aircraft are prohibited from taking off.
Tô
We're about
gostando,
to
gente.
cross Echo Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good.
The drones aren't receiving my orders.
Você é.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Cadê? Ali.
VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Calma.
We're taking fire. Take care of them.
Ah, meu Deus. Opa, desculpa. É do outro lado.
Trigger, that one's Ocean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
We're taking fire. We
Desculpa,
can't
tio.
lose.
Calma.
Almost reached the container area.
Calma.
Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Cadê o cara?
There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
Our movement is restricted by unidentified units near our location.
Regional forces in the center, south, and west for stabilization of the nation.
Pô, eu tô levando de todo lado. Tô gostando, gente. Estão entendendo o mais importante? Não, né?
General's vehicle is under attack.
Cadê?
Our VIP is taking fire.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
Opa,
Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation in Andrew Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you
calma
clear
lá,
them out
calma
for
lá,
us?
calma lá. Calma lá.
Strider 1, tank destroyed.
We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
E vocês?
We're coming up on a tunnel.
Opa.
We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Opa, Pronto, passamos com pressa. Aí tem um avião. Calma. Foi. Aí tem outro avião. Você é amigo. Avião. Opa. Ah, meu Deus. Aô. Alô, Pablo. Vamos ver, 1h30, tentar de novo, mais uma. Daí, se der, deu, se não der, não deu. Como que eu errei? Ah, caralho. Estão gostando? Calma. Mas pra que tem essas pontes também, né? Pra prejudicar nós. Não acertou. Legal. Cadê? Ai, meu Deus, tá vindo pra tudo pelado.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Foi. Aí.
This fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio?
Pô, me deixa em paz, cara.
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it
Errei?
nice and
Errei.
secure.
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode. We're about to cross Anchor Ridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
Tá. Cadê? Tá lá.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. Taking fire from a friendly drone. An armored vehicle's behind us.
Vocês são
Erusian forces. Take it out.
inimigo. Tá.
Taking fire. Take care of them.
Shiu. Calma lá, dá tempo, tudo dá tempo. Oi. Por que tá atirando em mim, porra? Ah, vocês. E vocês. Amigo. Alguém atirando em mim sem parar. Deve ser vocês.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
The general is speaking with the commander. Our movement is restricted by unidentified unit to our location.
Shield.
It's a Russian military.
Ah. Tudo vai bem, tudo vai bem, tudo vai bem, tudo vai bem,
The
tudo vai
general's
bem,
vehicle is under
tudo
attack.
vai bem, tudo vai
Our
bem.
VIP is taking fire.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
Target destroyed.
We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
Strider 1, missile launched.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Acho que agora vai, hein?
There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs.
Tá, vamos atirar a cidade toda agora.
What was an astonishing used it to make drones that resemble
Tá.
and then
Aí
to
eles vão
assassinate
pra
hardly
cá.
blame on enemy
E
fighters.
aqui tem o quê? Vocês são amigos.
Belkin technology will brought chaos to the world.
Amigos.
I can't believe Arusha
E
is responsible for
vocês?
Harlan's assassination.
Vocês.
Politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Você. Não é amigo.
Radicals were so busy developing UAVs that you forgot to develop rated pilots. You're a disgrace. We just lost a friendly.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel.
Aonde?
I'm making permission to say hi for the order the general is taking.
Pra cá. Calma lá, tô chegando. Estou chegando. Vocês é amigo? Não.
Target destroyed.
Opa. Vocês.
The drones aren't receiving my orders.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
Ah! É missão desde o início? Não, não é desde o início, não. Posso só mais uma? 10h40. Mais uma, prometo. Daí acaba. A última. Você vai comer? Então sim. Você está na melhor, você está na número 1, você está no canal Relance do Twitter. Rolando um pouco, tendo um pouco de dificuldades no nosso combate. Acho que a gente tá aqui obrigado? Eu não sei, pô.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel.
Vai ficar tentando a mesma fase, Ah, daqui já, então é bom.
Locked on.
Tô nem aí.
It's a Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Ah, bom que... Porra. Checkpoint já é da metade.
Strider 1, target
Vai.
acquired.
Aqui eu lembro que vocês são. Então já vai tomar. Já toma. Ali o cara me atacou. Aonde? Vocês. Vocês me atacaram. Eu não vou nem esperar.
The Ocean military.
Ah, eles são amigos. Que legal.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your
Desculpa.
fire on the combat vehicle.
Desculpa.
How'd you last, long caster?
Desculpa.
We've been briefed and we're here to help.
Eu fiquei um pouco.
ID is a Russian military.
Then we'll take back the city from the
Ah, você não. Você não. Você não. Opa. Epa. Foi.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for a better time.
E você?
Nice.
Não.
Attacking the radicals. We reached the industrial
Você.
zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Você, cara crachá, cara crachá. Cara crachá, cara crachá, legal. Agora vocês. O que vocês são? Tome. Vocês inimigos. Ai, vai. Não fui! Falta um. Errei de novo. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Ué. Sumiram. E agora? Estamos sem internet. Meu Deus. E agora? Só precisava um pouquinho. Ganhamos? Acabou? Ah, lógico. E aí?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Vamos se aproximar.
Whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
Ah, é o tio lá, o tio da
She's a
roupa.
soldier.
Tá, o que vocês querem?
Weapon use is prohibited.
E aí?
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Vai tá na linha.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
Vai
Sure,
tomar.
I need to remind you.
Vai
we do
tomar,
not attack
vai
the civilian
tomar.
liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. From the scratches.
Só de olho.
EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Ih,
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
quem tá atacando?
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Atacar quem?
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
Identificar
That's all we
quem?
can do.
Parola. Ele tá atacando, porra. Pariu. E aí? Identificou? Não identificou. Legal. Eles estão atacando.
ID complete. They're Ocean fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
E aí, pode?
Granted.
Tá. Pariu, agora que eu tomei, você fala que pode.
I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Cadê tu?
Don't miss. Aim carefully. Strata 1, missile
Vai.
launched.
Os caras é bom, hein? Ah, eu tô com a arma ruim.
Yeah,
Opa.
good word. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the showing. Continue with my combat.
Missile evaded.
No good. Shit.
Cara, não é
Warning,
possível.
enemy has a beat on you.
Não é possível. Tá. Próximo. Próximo.
Fox 3.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
E aí? Foi.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Ah. Lá vem a musiquinha.
Drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
O que é pra fazer?
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are
Boa.
flying on their
Meteu
own
os
volition.
drones.
What?
Drone
In that
que
case,
age
we have no
sozinho.
choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
É burro pra cacete.
Yes.
É, infelizmente sim, né?
We
É
did what we
esperto.
could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Então tchau.
Wilco.
Próximo.
Understood.
Wilco.
Oi.
Target is down.
Accessing it remotely. Which unit is
Cadê o outro? Você.
Hey, it's not our fault that we listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Ih, tem mais. Ah, garoto. Coisa boa.
Additional
boa.
hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, não é possível que eu não acertei uma.
Must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
É lógico que eu não acertei uma. Mas minha melhor arma que tem.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Pam, pam, pam.
Nickel. Nickel.
Só perdendo uma arma. Estão gostando? Você está na melhor, você está na número 1, você está no canal Real Você Twitter.
Missile launched.
Seja sub, seja Prime. Essa fase vai demorar um pouquinho.
Nickel.
Igual as outras.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Foi
Strider
destruído
1,
hoje, hein?
bandit splashed.
Já não sei de mais nada, tá tudo escuro.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
5 bandits remaining.
Nickel.
Falta 5? Pariu.
The drive they need.
4 bandits left.
Vai de novo. Vai. Foi.
3 bandits to go.
Próximo.
Time should not function.
Não. Vai. Vai você.
Bandit hit.
Nickel.
Foi.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Nickel.
Strider 3 launching missile. Attack miss.
Ah, você está na melhor, você está no número 1, você está no canal Real Você Twitter. Daqui a pouco,
1 bandit to
em
go.
nome do amor, com Silvio Santos. Só acabar isso aqui. Foi.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Foi.
Understood.
Sem surpresas.
All hostiles have been eliminated.
Legal.
Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
Pá. Foi.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the general staff?
Ih,
No, we'd like you to... I can't!
você?
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster.
O que aconteceu? Eu não entendi esse final.
Unknowns?
Mas bom, deu certo. Tirando a parte que deu errado. Mas foi difícil. Ih. Ih.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations.
Ah. O
I
cara
mean,
que
I
tava
know it was
protegendo foi morto
chaos.
no final.
Still. At
É
any
tudo uma
rate,
bagunça.
the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Bacana. Não dá pra saber quantos amigos eu matei. Espero que nenhum. Acho que foi algum sim. As de bronze. Skins novas.